Else brand new for you launched. The last item that we want to share with you, I think actually we have two more. So second and last item that we want to share with you. This is really exciting. It's your Proof Piece Silver Dollar 100-year set at that HSN deal price at $179.99. You can get it home for $60.
This is a fascinating thing to me. So like I said, I'm a coin geek at heart at the end of the day. I'm a collector. So I don't just sell coins. I collect coins myself with lots of different coins. So and I'm a coin historian in essence. I think any numismatist is. So following kind of the history of the United States peace dollar has been absolutely fascinating. Originally released in 1921 to commemorate the end of World War I. It was supposed to be a one-year commemorative. It was so phenomenally popular that they started making it again, and they made it until 1935 when it became the very last silver dollar ever released by the United States Mint that was intended for circulation. It was still silver, you know, big chunk of silver, almost an ounce of pure silver in the peace dollar. So from 1921 to 1935. So in 2021, let's fast forward 100 years, the United States Mint decides to, kind of out of the blue, it's been a spectacular success, decides to start making the peace dollar again. And 2021, for the 100th anniversary of the start of the peace dollar. So they did it in 2021. They were supposed to do it in 2022, but there's a massive silver shortage in the world today. People don't talk about it enough. People don't know about it enough. The United States Mint couldn't even get blanks to make it. But in 2023, they started making the peace dollar again. And so they make it in mint state and they make it in proof. So what I decided to do is I had some 2023 proof peace dollars, because the original peace dollar set, they made a couple of proofs in there, but they're like $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 coins. So, you know, the average collector can't really, you know, get a proof peace dollar. Now understand, these are not commemoratives. These are actual coins made by the United States that are United States Mint that are a continuation of the peace dollar series. So I said, why not take a proof peace dollar, which nobody has in essence, and we have a proof peace dollar from 2023, and then I'll have an original 1923 peace dollar. So I'll do the 100-year bookends on this, and so I'll do a brilliant uncirculated 1923 peace dollar. I'll do a brilliant proof 2023 peace dollar, both of them in the series that are 100 years apart. And so we put them in a holder, and then if you can see, this is the way that we're going to present them to you. Yeah. You're going to get these in the airtight capsules. And you see that right there? And then we have this nice jewelry box, you know, we call a steel case box, that you can put these in. Now what happens with this is you can take these out because they're in the airtight holders, and you can see. So that is an original, that's a 100-year-old coin. That's 102 years old, as a matter of fact. And I know it looks pretty good because they are brilliant uncirculated. They have this right here in the marketplace, you can see all day long, $100 to $125 in national retailers for this particular coin. This coin directly from the mint was $100. Wow. So, I mean, original issue price sold out in 2023. So, I mean, you know, for $179.95, spectacular pricing on this. Spectacular pricing on this for the Gem Brilliant Uncirculated 1923, or Brilliant Uncirculated 1923, and the Gem Proof 2023. Like I said, I got about 100 or so of these to go around. I happen to have some of the 2023 peace dollars, and I said, you know, let's just do a 100-year series right here, because it is really unique in American numismatics to have that, you kind of have that spread. Yeah. Now, the Lincoln cent has been made for over 100 years. But they originally made the peace dollar only for 15 years, 1921 to 1935. And then they've been making it again. So they did 2024s. They're going to do 2025s. And they just have done them in proof since 2023. So this is basically the first proof peace dollar that's affordable in any way, shape, or form for you to be able to get that. So that is an original coin. Understand, not a commemorative, but made by the United States Mint as a continuation of the peace dollar series. One of the interesting things I find about the peace dollar is if you look at the peace dollar, and I'm going to flip this over on the, let me do the proof one because it's a little easier to see. So that's the United States Mint. So if you look at basically any American coinage of the last 200 years, when you see the eagle on the reverse of any American coinage is usually in flight,
right?
Or with wings spread. And traditionally, almost always, in the talons of the eagle, you have the olive branch of peace in the talon and the arrows of war. All right? Well, by 1921, when this was originally released and designed with this, though it was the end of World War I. I mean, the world was war-weary at best. And so you have, after a very long war costing the lives of hundreds of thousands of Americans, the eagle is finally at rest. And so that's why they designed it like this. And if you'll notice, in the talons of the eagle is only the olive branch of peace. And so that's why this was originally made, and like I said, made through 1935. And obviously, they've continued, because that's the original design. As you can see, that's the original design. And they've carried that through since this is an ongoing part of the series, that the peace dollar just started up again in 2021. It last made in 1935, and then, basically, after an 86-year hiatus, they started up again in 2021. And this is the first time they did a proof peace dollar. So we have that first proof peace dollar from 2023 in the new series. And then you've got the original coin from 1923 as well in brilliant uncirculated, gem brilliant proof. And this is how it comes to you in the presentation box.
I love that it comes in that presentation box. There's less than 300 of you that can go ahead and own this. This is brand new. You're the first ones to see it here on air. $60 gets it home on any debit or credit card. That's why so many people who collect shop here at HSN, because one, you know exactly what you're buying, and two, you're able to split those payments, and we always give you 30 days. 906-852 is the item number. I love the story. I mean, wow.
Yeah, it's a good story.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. I love that. Okay, stay in the ordering process for that one, less than 300. We got one more that we want to share with you. This one is actually a set.